Hello, everyone. This is Miss Gonzalez once again, Leslie Gonzalez. I am one of your counselors, and today I'm going to be going over some Spanish words. Woohoo! I went over last time the vocabulary letters, and I am going over the words, some basic words in Spanish today. I'm going to go ahead and go over also some of the translation, how you say it in English and Spanish, how to pronounce it the right way, how to write it the right way, and how to use it in appropriate sentence. Okay. Most importantly, I'm going to do a lot of repetition so that way it kind of clicks more into our heads. However, I will ask you to please repeat as I say. Make sure you also see it with your eyes. Make sure you also, if you had a chance later on and write it down while you're actually practicing and saying this, that's even going to be better. Okay, because there's a percentage of how much we learn by hearing, how much we learn by seeing, and how much we learn by actually writing it down. Okay, all of those things will help us. Okay, so the more you do all of those things, the better it's going to click into our heads. Okay, and most importantly, be patient. We are learning. It's something new, so we're not going to learn it perfectly. It's little by little until more and more it's going to, we're going to remember it, automatically. But above all, have patience and enjoy. This is going to be fun. This is a new language, and you're going to understand some of these words and how to say it, how to pronounce it, how to write it down. Okay, if you have any questions in regards to this or anything, please feel free to comment me, let me know. Tell me how much of these you are interested in, and any other words that you want me to go over in future videos. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So if you have a pen, if you have a paper, or if you have a pen, if you don't, please grab one, grab a pen, paper, whatever you have around you, a pencil, pen, and let's put our thinking hat and get ready to learn some Espanol. Okay, so I'm gonna go over first some of the words that we constantly use, some of basic words that we constantly use. Some of those basic words are, for example, hi. How do you say hi in Spanish? Hola. Again, how do you say hi in Spanish? Hola. How do you write it? So pay attention. Hi is in English, and in Spanish is hola. 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 We usually ignore the H in the beginning in Spanish, okay? We usually don't say that. We usually just say hola, okay? If you see the H in any word in Spanish, that's actually the beginning of the word, you ignore it, okay? So, hola. Everyone say it. Hola. How do you say hi in Spanish? Hola. Good job. Okay. How do you say bye? Bye. How do you say bye in Spanish? Ciao. How do you say it? Ciao. Again, ciao. Okay. Um, the way sometimes I'm going to tell you a real trick. Just bear with me. Now, some Spanish countries they say ciao, and some other Spanish countries they say adios. Okay, so if somebody ever tells you ciao or somebody ever tells you adios, it's the same thing. Depends on which country they come from. Okay, so a lot of South Americans use ciao, and a lot of other countries use adios. And so make sure you kind of understand that that's the same thing. Okay, so I am going to say it. So bye. Bye is ciao. Sometimes people also say ciao with the U. And the most sometimes very formal way to say it, some people will say it as adios. That's kind of like the most appropriate way to say it. Adios. Adios. How you say bye in Spanish? Ciao or adios. Again, how do you say bye in Spanish? Ciao. By the way, this is ciao with the CH. This is how you spell that. Shh. Okay. Ciao or adios. Okay? Very good, boys and girls. Now, how do you say, some people say, see you later. And how do you say that in Spanish? Hasta luego. Again, what is see you later? Hasta luego. So, how do you say it? How do you write it down? See you later means as. Remember, I told you the H you never actually make when it's the beginning of each word in Spanish. It is kind of like you don't pronounce it. Okay? It's just kind of saying hasta. Hasta. So it's always, this is always going to be, you're not going to make it, you're not going to be, no, you're just going to simply ignore it. That's in Spanish. That's a rule in Spanish. But you still got to write it down because that's the appropriate way to write it down. Hasta luego. See you later. Hasta luego. Very good, boys and girls. You're doing wonderful. We have a few more basic words. So I hope you are excited. Okay. Now, um, I would go over por favor. How do you say please in Spanish? It's a very important word. Every time you ask for something, I hope you say it in English and in Spanish. In English, how do you say when you ask for something? Please. And in Spanish, how do you say it? Por favor. So it's one of those words that you constantly have to say it, whether it's in English and Spanish. Okay, boys and girls? Always use your manners, which is please or por favor. So let's learn how to write it down. Por favor. Please. Por is going to be separated. Okay? Favor. Por favor. How do you say please in Spanish? Por favor. Again, how do you say please in Spanish? Por favor. And last time, please in Spanish, por favor. Good job. Okay. Few more words. You guys are doing wonderful, by the way. Thank you so much for uh, seeing these videos. Please continue to see them, continue to practice them. Like the more you listen to these words, not just these words, any other videos, the more it's gonna, you're gonna learn more and more with repetition. It's actually gonna help us um, absorb that information even more. Okay, and it's fun. So thank you so much for those who are watching the video. I hope you also participated with me. Okay, so another word that is very important that we should be using, whether it's in English or in Spanish, is thank you. Every time somebody says or does something for you or anything, it's always good, and it's a great word which I love to always be, yes, always use it your manner. Say thank you. How do you say thank you in Spanish? Gracias. How do you say thank you in Spanish? Gracias. How do you write it down? So thank you in Spanish is gra. This is Gra. C-C-I-as. A-S. Gracias. Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Gracias. Good job, boys and girls. Good job. Another word that we use is sorry. How do you say sorry in Spanish? And again, it's another word that we should all be using, whether it's in English or in Spanish, okay? Sorry is lo siento. Sorry is lo siento. Sorry is lo siento. How do you write it down? Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry is lo, is two words separated, okay? Lo, L-O, siento, S-I-E-N-T-O. Siento. Lo siento. Like I said, you can write this down, and the more you practice it, the better, okay? But even if you're not writing it down, as long as also you're repeating with me, it is going to help you, okay? Yes. How do you say yes in Spanish? Sí. How do you say yes in Spanish? Sí. Again, yes in Spanish. Sí. How do you write it down? Sí. Yes. Sí. S-I. Yes. S-I. Sí. How do you say no in Spanish? No. Lo mismo. The same thing. How do you say no in Spanish? No. No in Spanish? No. The only thing when you pronounce it in Spanish is just kind of, you don't have to, just got to be like, instead of saying no or no, it's just more, it's the same thing. It's just shorter. Like people just, no, like that. Okay. Anyways, but it's almost the same thing. It's actually the same thing. And the way you pronounce, the way you write it down is also the same thing. No, no. In English, no, no. The same thing. Okay? When somebody, and it's something that you should all do, and somebody sneezes, right? I hope you are all saying the same thing. It's always good to say, "Oh, bless you," or somebody says, "Thank you," and so bless you when somebody sneezes. Okay, in Spanish it's salud. So when somebody sneezes, is in Spanish, people say salud. How do you write it down? Let's see. Salud. Again, salud. Salud. Bless you. in English, when somebody sneezes after they sneeze, salud in Spanish. Good job, boys and girls. Very good. Thank you again for repeating after me. Okay. Now, some important words, okay, when people ask you things, okay, it's important to know what are they asking. Are they asking what, who, when, why? So it's important for us to know what it is, okay? So I'm going to go over some questions so you know what people are really asking. For example, who? How do you say who in Spanish? ¿Quién? Remember, it has the en. ¿Quién? ¿Quién? Who did that? ¿Quién hizo eso? ¿Quién? How do you write it down? Now pay attention because there's another one that's kind of similar but doesn't have the I and the E. So, who? Usually, a lot of for English, you usually write the question mark at the at the end. In Spanish, you always write it at the beginning and at the end. Okay, that's a rule in Spanish. So, who is Q-U-I-E-N? ¿Quién? 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 Who? ¿Quién? ¿Quién hizo eso? Who did that? See? Okay. Now, what about what? What? What's that? ¿Qué? What is qué? What is qué? ¿Qué es eso? What is that? ¿Qué es eso? How do you write it down? Okay. It's like this. What is qué? Q-U-A. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Remember, in Spanish, you always put the question mark at the beginning and at the end in every question. No matter what question it is, you always, if there's no such thing as just putting at the end. You always write it in the beginning and at the end. That's a rule in Spanish. Okay? Why? Why? ¿Por qué? What is why in Spanish? ¿Por qué? Again, why in Spanish? ¿Por qué? How do you actually write it down? Now, another thing I forgot to say is every time there's, in Spanish, there's a lot of apostrophes because there's always like a pronunciation that's kind of like, for example, porque, see? Like the E is kind of like a little longer. So, porque, when it's like porque, when it's a little longer, it has the apostrophe. Okay, so for example, que, see how it is a little longer, like that E at the end? Que is, so it's going to be apostrophe. Quien is going to be an apostrophe at the E too, because it's just a little like longer, the pronunciation. So in Spanish, a little some apostrophes that you just have to, put as a rule. Okay. Porque, where do you think is the apostrophe? In the right? Because it's a little longer, right? So why is porque? Let's see what's porque. Excuse me. Porque. So it's going to be porque. Again, I'm sorry about that, by the way. That was my niece. So why is porque? Por qué? There's an apostrophe on the E at the end. Okay? Very good. Now, another thing is, some of the words is, ¿dónde? Where? ¿Dónde? Donde. Where do you think the apostrophe is going to be? At the beginning or at the end? Donde. Try to figure it out. I'll give you a minute to think about that. Donde. Donde. See where it's actually longer. I'll give you a minute. Okay, so donde is where. Where is the apostrophe at the beginning? Donde. Again, where is donde? D-O, don, D-O-N, don, de, D-E. Good job, boys and girls. Now, another one is when. What is another one? When. What do you think when is? Think about it. Think about it. Try to guess. When is cuando? Cuando. When is cuando? So let me spell that for you. When is cuando? C-U-A-N-D-O. Again, when is cuando? C-U-A-N-D-O. D-O. Good job, boys and girls. Good job. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this in sentences. Okay? And like I said, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. Also, if you have videos pronouncing these, that would be even more cool. And you can share it with all of us so we can actually learn from it too. Okay? Okay, so hi again is hola. Hi is hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi, how are you? Hola, very good. What about bye? Bye is ciao or adios. Bye is ciao or adios. Ciao, te veo mañana. Bye, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So now, what about see you later? What does see you later means in Spanish? Hasta luego. Again, what does see you later means? Hasta luego. Hasta luego. How do you say hasta luego? See you later. Very good. Now, por favor. What is por favor is? Please. Por favor, pásame eso. Please pass that to me. Por favor, dame eso. Please give that to me. So please is por favor. Now, how do you say thank you in Spanish? Think about it. And I'm going to test you. Very good. Gracias. How do you say thank you? Gracias. Again, thank you. Gracias. What about, I'm going to say something in Spanish with gracias. Gracias por el favor. Thank you for the favor. Again, gracias. Thank you. Good job. What is sorry in Spanish? Think about it. Sorry is lo siento. Sorry is lo siento. I'm going to say something in Spanish, a sentence in Spanish. Lo siento por hacer eso. Sorry for doing that. Again, lo siento por hacer eso. Sorry for doing that. Okay. What is yes in Spanish? Think. Yes is sí. Go ahead. Yes is sí. Very good. Sí quiero eso. Yes, I want that. Sí quiero eso. Yes, I want that. No. What is no? No. Again, what is no in Spanish? No. No, no quiero eso. No, I don't want that. No, no quiero eso. No, I don't want that. What is bless you when somebody sneezes? Salud. What is bless you when somebody sneezes? Salud. Okay, very good. What about quién? What does quién means in English? Who. What is who in Spanish? ¿Quién? Again, who in Spanish? ¿Quién? What about what? ¿Qué? What? ¿Qué? What? ¿Qué? Good job. Why? ¿Por qué? Why? ¿Por qué? It's in Spanish. Good job. Please continue pronouncing it, okay? Where? ¿Dónde? Where? ¿Dónde? Where? ¿Dónde? When? ¿Cuándo? When? ¿Cuándo? When? ¿Cuándo? Very good, boys and girls. You did such an amazing job. I'm so proud of you for practicing Spanish with me. I'm going to test you next time, see if you actually learn these words. The more you watch this, the more you pronounce it, the more you read it, the more you hear it, the more it's going to stick into your brain. So continue to practice this even at your house, with your siblings, with your family, with your parents, and make it fun, a fun activity, and let them guess what word you're using, okay? And let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to your next video. Any words you want me to help you translate and help you teach in Spanish, please let me know. Thank you again. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Let me know if you have any questions, send me comments, and I'll see you until next time. Bye-bye.